Hi friends, today was another cloudy day, but the rain did stop, so I went for a little walk, and then I decided that I would make some shrimp curry for dinner. In this version, instead of using tamarind like we normally do, I'll be using tomatoes. I'll be using 2 shallots and 1 tomato. And 6 large shrimp, cleaned and ready to be marinated with a pinch of turmeric powder and a teaspoon of fish sauce. This is an optional step. You really don't need to marinate this. Lightly mix and put aside for now. I'll also be adding a handful of cilantro at the very end. I won't be using tamarind in this shrimp curry. Instead, I'll be using tomatoes, and I'm just roughly chopping it. Also chopping the shallots. Then we're ready to start cooking. On medium heat, I'm adding some oil and sauteing the garlic until it's fragrant and soft. I'm adding a little bit of turmeric powder. And of course, you know me, some chili powder. Once it's nice and fragrant, add the tomatoes. The point is to turn the tomatoes into sauce, so I'm adding some water and bringing this into a gentle simmer. Continue cooking the tomatoes until they are soft. This took about 3 to 5 minutes. Tomatoes are looking good and smelling good. Now we add all the shrimp. Nicely coat each one of them with the sauce. I cooked this for about 10 minutes with the lid closed. But to be honest, how long you cook your shrimp is optional. Sometimes we're using smaller shrimp or bigger ones, so it really depends on the preference. For me, I like to cook it for about 10 minutes, making sure the juices of the shrimp really come out. Mine is looking good. I'm adding a little more water because it was looking kind of dry. I'm adding a 1/4 teaspoon of salt and the usual, some mushroom seasoning. Give this a nice gentle mix. And the very last seasoning going into this is curry powder. When you see a tiny layer of oil rising at the surface or on the sides, that's how I know that it's done. And it's time to take it off the heat. The only thing left is to add the cilantro. Maybe it's not just me, but I love adding fresh herbs at the end of almost all my dishes. Something so simple, yet it makes such a huge difference. this concludes the end of the cooking. The only thing left is the eating. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching and for the support. Have a great rest of the week. Stay safe. Enjoy life, even in the most simple things. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye! What?